Let me ask you this, Cruz. If you can take us back to when you first got started, how did you stumble across SMMA and how did all that go about?
Ah, dude, man. So I ran into it first when I was like 17. It was like 2017.
How old are you
We
right
had
now?
this 23. So
23.
it's
Wow.
is
Okay.
yeah.
Very young. Mhm.
So during this time is in high school, they were asking us like, what do you guys want to be in college? Like, what are you going to go to? And like, what do you want to be when you grow up, essentially? And I was like, damn, like I really don't want to like work a job. So I Googled how to make money online. And that's when I fell into the rabbit hole of like drop shipping, affiliate marketing, Amazon, FBA, and all these other like things. And SMMA was one of them. But I
Mhm.
left that one to the last one because like it wasn't as attractive in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't as appealing. So um I did everything first before I did SMMA. So I tried drop shipping, I tried affiliate marketing, and it wasn't until like my second year in college, right before COVID happened, that I decided to buy my first course. And then I didn't take it serious for a couple months, and then COVID happened, so we weren't able to go back to class. And that's when I just kind of decided to make the leap, and like I stopped attending classes and I started working on my agency and landed my first client, and then I completely stopped going to school, and it's just like been kind of like going up from there.
Wow, bro. That yeah, that's I think that's how a lot of us start. We stumble across it. At least a lot of the people that I've known in my circle and even your circle, because we have a few friends, within the same circle. And I think most of them stumbled on it that way. It's not something that you just woke up and you're like, I'm gonna start a social media marketing agency. You kind of got introduced to it through some other mean, which is a perfect pivot point. I wanted to ask you if you had to start all over again, would you still do SMA or would you do, Amazon FBA, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, all these different make money online spaces? And why exactly?
So I would do SMMA every time. Like if I had to do it 100 times over again, I'd always choose SMMA because at the end of it, SMMA or like being an agency owner or email marketing, Facebook ads marketing, like it's an actual skill that you
Mhm.
developed. It's an actual it may not seem like it, but it's a career. It's something that you actually have to put in work, and everything like affiliate marketing, Facebook, no, affiliate marketing, drop
Amazon
shipping,
FBA. Yeah.
Amazon FBA, like all of these, the way that they make it seem online, like all the gurus, is like, oh, you don't have to know anything. Oh, you only have to work like 2 hours a week. And that's what it gets a lot of people. And like a lot of people kind of turn away from SMA because it's like, oh, you actually have to put in work to
Yeah.
get results, and people don't want to do that. So it's one of those things where it's like you feel the actual fulfillment a part of like getting the results. So it's a huge factor for me is feeling fulfilled with the work that I'm putting out there to the clients that I work with, and I would 100% choose this over like any other thing online, man.
Likewise, bro. I mean, if I was to do it, I would do SMA all over again for the many reasons, like you said. But I think one of the main things is that, like you said, this is a skill that you're going to have now with Amazon FBA, with print on demand, drop shipping, with all these different things. You still need to learn how to actually advertise, whether that be email marketing, whether that be, Facebook ads or any ad platform. So you still need to understand how to actually, run ads on these platforms or how to send emails and get people to buy your product. Um, and at the same time, if you really think about it from like how much money you can make, because I've done Amazon FBA, I've done drop shipping, and the amount of money that you have after everything, after ad spend, after buying the product, selling the product, fulfilling this, all these different things, the margins are very low compared to SMMA. With SMA, it's basically 100% profit margins, right, outside of whoever you have to pay. So I personally would, like you said, I would do SMA all over again. I think it's the best thing that you can get into. And if you think about it, it's a cash cow, right? It's a cash generating machine. That's really what it is. You know, if you want to start drop shipping afterwards, you want to start your own brand, SMA can provide you that in the sense that it'll generate you some money, and then you can decide to do whatever you want to do with your money. And I agree with you. I think the biggest mistake that a lot of people have is that they start with these different businesses, drop shipping, Amazon FBA. They spend the few thousands of dollars that they have, and then, they put themselves in a rut. So, wherein with
And
SMA, you can essentially start for free. It
yeah,
doesn't cost
exactly.
you nothing to
That's
send a
exactly
video
what
or
I
an
was about to
email.
say. It's like it's one of those things that you don't have to invest like 10K to get started. You
For
really
sure.
don't.
For sure.
Like everyone, a lot of people always ask me like what's the best resources or like how can you get started with like email marketing? It's like, dude, sign up to a bunch of newsletters,
Mhm.
recreate these emails on your own,
Yeah.
and then just like offer this service to clients. Like
Yep.
it's really like as long as you have a laptop and internet, dude, like it's you can start for free and you can continue to like jab at it and you can continue to keep trying and trying month after month of like not getting results until you do for free without risking like you like run out of investment money, right? Like with drop shipping,
100%.
like I started drop shipping in high school. I created this like very terrible website and like I had like I don't know like $400 in my bank account. I was like, okay, like I only have $100 to invest, and then they tell you like you need $30 a day to like
Hmm.
make Facebook ads, like at least get some
Basically.
results. And it's like
Yeah.
you're limiting your chance of success based off of how much income you have currently to
100%.
invest. And with
Yes.
SMMA, like you don't have that sort of like barrier, you don't have that sort of restriction. You can continue to try. You can have a
Yep.
second job to fund your current life, to pay for bills, to pay for food while trying SMMA for free. I think that's what's like the best part. And it's like more beginner friendly. Like you can do this stuff for free until you succeed.
Bro, beautifully said, man. I mean, I asked you the question, if you would go back, would you do it? And you said you would do SMA all over again, and I would do the same thing too. And it's funny, we both did not start with SMA. We both fell
Exactly.
into, drop shipping and all these other businesses because, like you said, it's more glamorous, right?
Hmm.
You see all these people having their own stores and all this, where in SMA, it's like you're sitting at home and sending out emails or you're doing ads. So it's not as glamorous, but it is the most profitable. You can fail for money months, without, financially wrecking yourself.